With Hawkeye now behind us and us looking forward to the future of many of these characters and where they end up next, we are slowly starting to learn more details in regards to what could have been. Specifically the fact that Yelena, aka Black Widow, originally having a much larger role in the season finale and also the rest of the series. So this news comes at us directly from the director of the series, who got to talk to Metro, talking a bit about what the plans were initially for the series and what we ended up getting. And originally there was a plan to reveal more of the stealthy side, as he puts it, of Ronin, and the fact that there was going to be more interaction with Yelena, with not just Clint, but other characters in the series. Again, they don't go into the details of who this could have been, how these scenes could have played out, but one thing that's made very clear is the fact that there was supposed to be more with the Tracksuit Mafia, more with Kazi, and also more in terms of what Yelena was doing prior to showing up to fight Clint and, go after revenge. Now, my guess is that there was a lot of stuff that had to be put on the cutting room floor because of, one, restrictions and the pandemic, two, they were legitimately shooting in New York, which again would be heavily restricted, but also very expensive if you had to do extensive reshoots or go back to it, and it's hard to lock down time. And three, a major factor, the visual effects, in terms of when you can complete these sequences in New York and when the visual effects team can get them and start working on the post-production. But they did reveal that originally, whatever the final episode did include as a giant sequence and battle, that there was going to be more of a confrontation between the bigger characters, I guess, in the series. Now again, very loose details there, so who knows what they're talking about. Maybe we would have gotten the confirmation of all those rumors that it was going to be revealed that Kingpin and Valentina are working together, and that maybe Yelena has a connection to Wilson Fisk, kind of like a hired gun. But again, that's all now in the speculative, territory before the series came out and not what we officially got, which they still could realistically get back to, but it's just one of those things where it's the what could have been and what we got, and I'm still fine with what we got. I love that it's a more singular standalone story in terms of the scale and scope, and not so grandiose like Loki that it's going to impact everything moving forward. Thank you for watching that video, and if you just can't get enough CBC and you want it on the go, we do have our weekly podcast that is available every Sunday night, and you can find that on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Spotify. And direct links to them are available directly in the description of this video. So you can go click it, open up in your favorite podcast app, and have us on the go. In case you're a masochist and enjoy that type of thing.